To begin, close your eyes and bring your attention inside. Breathing through the mouth, letting the jaw hang nice and loose, feeling the breath in your body and your feet on your floor. Making sure your feet are directly hip width under you, in line with the hip sockets rather than the outside of the hips. Now I'm going to talk you through the body check-in. Starting on the ground, feeling all four corners of the feet firmly attached to the surface on which you're standing. Take note if you're gripping in your toes, if you're favoring the heel or the outsides of your feet. See if you can really center and ground your energy. Moving up through the body, are you hyperextending in your knees? Are you clenching in your butt or your thighs? Are you pulling up in the hips? Are you clenching in the belly or hyperextending in the lower back? Just notice. This process should be effortless and not effortful. It's a process of releasing to build back up. Notice your chest. Does it feel open? Does it feel tight? And your shoulder blades. Are they pinching together? Are they expanding open? Are you letting them fall down and back, or are you holding them up? Coming down to the armpits. Can we find breath and space in that joint? To the elbows. Are you bracing against gravity? Are you simply allowing the gravity to work with you? All the way down to the fingertips. Are you allowing those joints to fully release? And moving back up to the neck. Are you holding your head up? Or are you allowing your skeletal structure to do that for you? Bringing attention to the jaw. How does it feel today? The jaw can be our greatest friend and our worst enemy. And bringing our attention to the tongue and the forehead and the scalp. Simply check in and see where you are. See what your point of view is. See how you're feeling today. See if you want to engage in these exercises or if you're simply doing it because you feel for some reason that you should. And then notice at the end if that's changed. Bringing our attention back to the breath, feeling the breath in the body. Noticing the point at which the breath lives. Does it live in the belly or the ribs or the chest? Now bringing the attention to the spine. The spine extends all the way up through our back, bringing our attention to our back body, finding that full elongation, coming into full posture, energized posture. All the way from tail, up through the lower back, up through the shoulder blades, up through the back of the neck, into the base of the skull, and all the way up through the crown of the skull, bringing you into full energized posture. And I'm going to ask you to drop the chin to the chest and bring it back up into full alignment. So allowing the weight of gravity to just allow your head to fall down, and then allowing the weight of the head to carry you down vertebra by vertebra. Allowing your arms to dangle nice and loose. And as you get down, bend the knees to support the body. And allow the torso to simply hang nice and comfortably. And extending from the base of the spine, we're going to lift the head. Breathing, 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 and release. And lifting the head. Breathing, breathing, and release. And rolling back up through the spine, vertebra by vertebra. Allowing your head to continue to hang, shoulder blades fall down and back. Head is the last thing to come up. Breathing through the mouth. And one more time. Dropping the chin to the chest, rolling down through the spine. Vertebra by vertebra, engaging the breath. Notice anywhere you're holding or inhibiting this movement. Bending at the knees and lifting the head, breathing, breathing, and release. And lifting the head, breathing, breathing, and release. And rolling back up through the spine. Allowing the shoulder blades to fall down and back. And lifting the head. And coming into full expression of posture. Let's do a check-in. Are you clenching in your toes? Are you clenching in your knees or hyperextending your knees and clenching in your butt or your thighs or your belly or your shoulders or your hands or your neck or your forehead or your jaw? Simply notice. No judgment, no congratulations, just notice. And bringing our attention back to the breath. We're now going to activate vibration. So vibration we find in our pelvic bowl, right below the belly button, right at the root chakra. And as you inhale, imagine energy coming all the way down, tapping into that pool of vibration, all the way down in our impulse center. You can give it a color, you can give it a personality, whatever you're feeling today, allow it to come in and come out. Speaking should be as easy as breathing, but we need to make sure that we're breathing easy first. And whenever you're ready, on the next exhale, allow one unstructured ball of vibration to escape in the form of a ha. And continue that process. If you're at home, notice if you're initiating with the breath, if you're holding the breath, if there's too much breath, just notice. Notice what changes in your body when we try to incorporate the voice. Just notice. And incorporating that same roll down structure with this one unstructured bounce of a ha, and dropping the chin to the chest, ha. And rolling down, allowing the weight of the head to carry you down, vertebra by vertebra. Ha. 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 And bending at the knees and lifting the head, breathing, breathing, and release. And lifting the head, breathing and release. And rolling back up through the spine, continuing this one single unstructured bounce. And let's extend that thought. We're now going to increase the vibration to 2 unstructured. Ha ha. Ha ha. Ha ha. Notice if extending the thought increases the tension, if you have anything coming into your body as you invite more vibration. And lifting your head, breathing, breathing, and release. And lifting the head, breathing, breathing, don't anticipate, and drop. And rolling back up through the spine, vertebra by vertebra, making sure you're maintaining a nice bend in the knees to support the spine, and allowing the arms to simply hang from the sockets. Shoulder blades down and back, and head is the last thing to come up. Notice if you've overextended your stance. And we're going to extend the thought even further, incorporating a slight structure in the form of a ma. Ha-ha ma. One more time. Ha-ha ma. Bringing the lips together in the form of a structure and then simply releasing the voice. Ha-ha ma. Notice if incorporating this slight structure increases any tension, taxes the breath. Just notice. Bringing the attention back to the breath, back to the spine, finding that enlivened posture. And dropping the chin to the chest, rolling down. Ha-hum. Feel free to add in any shakes or bounces to continue to release the body and thereby releasing the voice. And lifting the head, breathing, breathing, and release. And lifting the head, breathing, breathing, and release. And rolling up through the spine. Excellent. Take a moment, breathe, bring the attention back inside, and do your check-in from top to bottom.
Ha-hum.